Okay, we are back. I'm gonna be real honest. This is the same day I recorded my first one. And I usually don't do more than one episode of a game a day, but I had so much fun with this. I want to see what happens. So we're gonna go again. Put our name back in. Our username. Your guys' username. And our proper pronouns. And we're ready to go. Alright, let's see here. Are we live? Can you hear me? Hey, Fire Fam. It's your girl, Suzi. If you're new here, my stream, my live stream, if you will, is all about spooky and creepy. And you're in luck. I have an extra special treat for you all today. Rather than just covering videos and stories online like usual, this time I'll actually be exploring the haunted house. I heard they're planning to demolish the house soon, so I figured now's the time to take a look. But first, let me give you all a bit of an introduction. I'm gonna do the quick version. This house is pretty famous in my town. I heard that there were some murders, like way back in the day. Well, maybe not murders, but a family of 3 used to live here, and they just disappeared one day. And no one's lived here since, probably because it's haunted. Anyway, if you want more information, you can probably look it up on Wikipedia. It's a pretty famous house. I think they have an attic. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay. Approach the door, realize that some of your work has been done for you. The boards covering up the front door must have been sturdy at some point, but at this point, not so much. They conveniently lie on the ground before you, seeming as though time and decay got the best of them. Of course, it's likely someone else had the same idea as you as well. You gingerly place your hand on the doorknob, feeling no resistance as you turn. The creaking door opens surprisingly easy, huh? I guess if you have ghosts as your security system, you probably don't need to lock your doors. And here I was hoping that I'd have to break through the window to get in or something. It doesn't seem like it's too much in the hallway, but let's have a closer look anyway as we venture further in. Okay, we are going to... I guess it's probably the living room. I presume it must have been a place of love and gathering for the family once. No, it's just a bunch of rotting furniture covered in dust. Timeless designs, maybe, but timeless construction, hardly. Well, let's see what clues you can find here. Okay, we're going to move into the kitchen this time. We're going to start in here. That is foul. Fortunately for you lot, the people who make cameras haven't developed smell recording technology yet. But trust me, it's not pretty. Okay. We're gonna examine things. You pan your camera in a sweeping shot across the kitchen island. Look at all the utensils and dinnerware still out. It's really like the family just up and disappeared. You'd think someone was just about to sit down for a meal, if not for the layer of dust covering everything on the island. You don't notice anything else about the counter. Okay, we can hit things twice. Faint rustling can come. Whoa, you hear that? You zoom in your camera as you approach the source of the sound. I'm not sure I want to anger any spirits. Let's tread carefully. You back away from the cupboard. Seems like you got a traveler here. Postcards from the thing. Planes existed back then, or did they have to take a boat? You gingerly remove the postcard from the fridge and flip it over the back to read. You're able to make up some post dates to compile a chronological reading order. They're all from a Bonnie, and they're addressed to a Martha. That's right, Martha's the name of the mother who lived here. Greetings from Rio. By now you must be settling into your wedded bliss. I'm envious. You'd love Buenos Aires if you didn't have your hands full back home. Have you chosen a name yet? How about Bobby after the baby's dear Aunt Bonnie? Haha. This Bonnie must have been Martha's sister then. Tokyo is amazing. I've picked up a few darling outfits and send photos of Bobby wearing them for the first day of school. New York is just as you dream. Perhaps you can bring Bobby here sometimes. Might be a good distraction from troubles at school. Boo. It's sweltering here in Bombay, but the food is fantastic. 9 is a difficult age, but I'm sure things will get better. Bombay? Oh, right. That's what Mumbai used to be called, huh? Anyway, the last of the readable postcards. It sounds like the parents were having some trouble with their daughter. Okay, we'll open the fridge. Oh man, you're smelling it right now. We'll open it. You open the refrigerator door, making sure your camera captures every ghostly detail. You peer closer to at the contents, but you're not really able to make out what anything is. It only has all the food slab, which is mostly just a pile of decomposing, unrecognizable mush at this point. Except for one single item that sits in the middle of the carnage, untouched by time. Holy, is that a McDonald's burger? You grab it without hesitation, removing it from the wrapper. It's pristine, as if you just ordered it from the drive-thru today. You resist a very strong urge to gag as you shut the door on this new discovery. Yep, I'm never eating fast food again. Okay. You think you're better off approaching the fridge. Again. There doesn't seem to be anything special about the cupboards. You look over at the postcards again. I'm pretty sure I've read all the legible ones, but a second look at her. As you scan over the entire fridge, you notice the corner of the postcard peeking out from underneath the fridge. Sweet. You give it a tug and pull it through, tearing it slightly in the process. Let's see what we have here. Mom told me about Bobby. I'm so sorry, but I'm begging you, Martha, please don't. Of course, there's a big ink smudge there. That's where it cuts off? Why? His messages. Please don't. What? Summon demons? Sacrifice babies? Season eggs with condensed milk? Inquiring minds want to know. Other than the postcards, there's nothing else in the fridge aside from maybe a few novelty magnets. Okay, so we can hit things twice, so we're going to do that. Wonder if you've seen enough. No, keep looking around. I don't want to leave. Okay, we're going to the living room. We're gonna examine everything. A wedding photo. That's the kind of style that was popular back then. You don't see anything else that seems noteworthy about the photo. Okay, let's do the piano. Wonder if it still works. You give one of the keys a good press or 2, or 3 or 4. Even to your untrained ear, you can tell the piano is sorely off too. Continue to play. Although you know next to nothing about playing the piano, you continue to press the keys haphazardly. The sounds escape the instrument are, well, let's put it this way, totally unlike anything you've ever heard before. Yeah. Man, I always thought the piano would be the easiest instrument to learn. You're just pressing buttons. As you continue to struggle, you feel a presence above your hand, coaxing it to form the shapes and press down. A single chord sounds out. Despite your lack of musical knowledge, you'd hazard a guess at it sounding correct. You don't play anymore, though. You immediately withdraw your hands. The chill runs up your spine. What was that? I could have sworn I saw... Never mind. You give the piano another hesitant glance before blacking it. Okay, so what we didn't do was try again. You don't particularly fancy showing off your lack of piano prowess. Okay, so let's do the bookshelf then. You skim through the books on the shelves. This one looks promising. You pull out a photo album, flip it open, only to find the insides completely destroyed, disintegrated, and a third adjective that starts with D. Whoa, I didn't know film photos could melt like that. Is that really a thing that can happen normally to these old-timey photos, or is it a sign of ghost activity? I should probably Google that. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. You take a second glance at the books, and your gaze lands on something you didn't notice before. Hold up, what is this? You dust off the old tome. It looks almost cartoonishly evil. Whoa, do you think they're like communing with demons in the house? Don't open it. What if it's cursed? Maybe they were like holding sacrificial rituals? Is that what happened to the missing daughter? Holy moly, we cracked it, lads, ladettes, and friends. You flip open the book with gusto and are immediately greeted with a great big bust of dust. Before you can read a single line, a tingling feeling squares across your face. Wag! I've been cursed! The humanity! Yes, Queen, summon those demon sacrifices, babies. Oh, it's just a spider! Ah! Immediately shut and slam the book. Arachnophobia is no joke. You don't notice anything else. Okay. The teddy bear certainly seems to have better days. Super Winnie Hut Jr. is paging their missing employees. You pick it up and examine it, but you can't help but feel an odd sensation fall upon you. I swear I'm not making this up, Fire Fam. It feels like someone's trying to pull the teddy away from me. A jealous ghost, maybe? They're not very strong. It just feels like a little kid tugging on my clothes. Mr. Bear is my friend now. You continue to cling onto the teddy. The tugging is still there, but... oh, it's gone. You can't help but jump a little as you feel the gentle pats on your head. On instinct, you move to bat the hand away, but there's nothing there. You set the teddy back in the chair and step back. Yeah, no thanks. You cast away your eye upon the teddy before thinking better of it. Your camera pans across the room, finally focusing on the diary left on the coffee table. Let's hope there's something juicy in here. Secret scandals and satanic sacrifices. You flip through the diary and are immediately sorely disappointed. There are a few pages untouched by water stains and rips. You can just make out something is writing. Let's see. Dear diary. The weather today is absolutely dreadful. All gloom and rain. I made a lovely salmon and cottage cheese jelly. Wow, gross. And boring. Does it get better? Flip ahead several legible pages. There's a single page that's still somewhat readable, but just has the same sentence repeated ad nauseum. Where's my daughter? 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 Ah! Did you hear that? I think I saw something. Did the camera catch that? It's a sofa. As you flop down onto the cushions, puffs of dust burst forth into the air. You choke as you accidentally breathe the particles in. Hack. Oh wow, that's dusty, but otherwise pretty comfortable. Time to take a nap. Yawn. It can't hurt to get a bit of shut-eye. Wake me up in 15 minutes, Fire Fams. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that was refreshing. Time to get back at it. Yeah, we did kind of ruin our stream meter, but you know, I hadn't done that option yet, so I wanted to try it. I guess what happens if you don't particularly fancy inhaling a lungful of dust again. Okay. Survey your surroundings and wonder what if there I keep hitting leave instead of move, which is what I mean to do. Okay. You take in the sheer amount of rubble in front of the door. It would probably take you several hours to move it out of the way. Not exactly a gripping experience for the spectators. Well, we just made him watch us take a nap, so best not to bother, especially now that it's already an open doorway to your right. You're not about to start moving anything in the way, not when there's a perfectly good doorway to your right. You turn your attention towards a collection of professionally shot portraits in a mix of black and white and faded color. Guessing these are the family that lived here. Not to call anyone out, but it's kind of rude to scratch at your daughter's face like that. I hope they had a backup, like those, what are those called? Negatives? I hope they made a copy. Is that how that will work? There's something unsettling about the way the daughter's face is removed from the photos. You avert your gaze. You glance up at the upper level, just visible from your current location. It's a shame about the stairs. I bet there's a whole lot of other stuff to look at up there. I'm just dying of curiosity, but I guess there's no way around it. With this slight single darting glass, you can tell the staircase is definitely not structurally sound. Ah! You're taken by surprise as the bottommost stair crumbles beneath your weight. It doesn't seem like you'll be able to make it up the stairs unless you can somehow jump across the massive gaping hole anyway. You brace yourself, working up to physically fling yourself up the stairs to the best of your ability. Yeet! I cannot believe I just yelled yeet. Your best, unfortunately, isn't quite good enough. You land flat on your butt. Ouch. So, get out. What was that? Did you hear that? Spirits, do you have something to say to me? Savior! You have to concentrate really hard. You can barely make out a few words. My daughter! You wait, hoping the spirit will say more, but they don't. Whoa, was that a ghost, or did I imagine that? You think it's best to leave the stairs alone. It seems you have to limit your exploration to the ground floor. Okay. I've literally clicked on everything there is to click on, and there is definitely more stuff. Wait. Oh, you know, isn't it kind of weird they took a picture in the church? I mean, considering all the demon books they have, I guess people can convert to all sorts of religions, even demon worshipping ones. Something big must have triggered that change. Okay. Oh, that's probably a basement. We found a door. Okay, we had to come back in. Examine. Okay. You don't notice anything else with the camera. Yeah, I can go in the basement now. Oh, great. Whoa. You're not quite sure what to expect when you descend down the stairs, but this... Dun dun dun. No, get out! We found the smoking gunfire, fams. It's hard to look at anything other than the pentagram drawn on the floor. It might have been an otherwise normal basement, but it's certainly a strong decor choice. We're definitely examining things. What's over here? Like most basements, this is clearly used for storage, as a storage area, baby furniture, kitty toys. This all seems like stuff that was outgrown. I don't know why, but baby stuff always freaks me out. After all, their daughter was about my age at the time of the disappearance. I guess the parents never gave these things away. There's nothing else you find interesting amongst the junk pile. Okay. Finally, it's come to this, the cherry on top of the adventure sundae. Step into the circle. You're not sure what to expect as you hop right into the center of the pentagram. Ooh, look at the demon. I don't know if this is my imagination, but there's this like foreboding aura. It feels very concentrated in this area. You survey your surroundings from your new vantage point, noticing the candles around the pentagram remain unlit. A vintage lighter lays on the floor within reach. Susie, I'm begging you, don't light the candles. Yes, queen, light it up. Oh, let's light the candles. Well, here goes nothing. With more guts than common sense, you pick up the lighter and wonder if this thing still works. After a couple fruitless attempts, you finally manage to get a flicker of flame out of the lighter. You struggle to get the candles lit before you can even step back to admire your work. Everything starts to feel numb for just a second before you feel burning rage engulf you. Your world starts to fade to black. Okay, well, we got possessed by a demon on the live stream, so, you know, that's fun. Okay, so ones we have to do still in a different playthrough. Not today, demon. Really host possibly the worst stream ever. Run out screaming for your life. Host an incredible stream. Okay. So we're gonna try to finish these eventually. So it's been this episode. Thank you for watching, and I love you all. See you next time. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed your time here and would like to see more, go ahead and start by hitting that subscribe button. We upload 2 days a week. On Mondays, it's Michael Monday, and on Saturday, it's Suzi Saturday. If you want to see even more, we stream 4 days a week on our Twitch channel. It's Firebrand with 2 F's and 2 D's, just like it is here. On Tuesdays, it's Toss Up Tuesdays from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, where Michael plays a variety of games. On Friday, it's Friends Friday from 8 to 10 Eastern Time. That's where we get to play games with our community members. Oftentimes it's Among Us or Jackbox, and it's always a lot of fun. On Saturday, it's Suzi Saturday from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, and that's where I get to play a game, oftentimes a story game, but you never know quite what will show up, but it's always a lot of fun, so I hope you can join me then. And Sundays, that's our series Sunday from 2 to 4 Eastern Time, and that's where we play through a longer game, no matter how long it takes. It's always a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. I love you so, so much. If you have the time, do those YouTube things like subscribe, ring the bell. You know the drill. And I will see you next time. Bye.